So before President Biden had a train wreck of a press conference, he actually the day before had an equally disturbing event. Wednesday, March 24th, was Equal Pay Day, a day that means absolutely nothing to the vast majority of Americans who are far too savvy to fall for the bogus narratives about the pay gap, like the ones Biden made in his remarks to commemorate this very pointless event. But of all the things that he said, it's this one that Americans can't afford to forget. He said, and I quote, "You know, I've told my daughters, my granddaughters, from the time they got old enough to understand what I was saying, and I mean it. There's not a single thing a man can do that a woman can't do as well or better. Not a single thing." End quote. The President of the United States. Take that in. He is stoking a gender war. This up with women, down with men narrative, the one that feminists created and their empty-headed followers repeat, has been the single greatest tragedy of modern America. It's the reason we have a crisis of parental absence. It's the reason marriages and families are falling apart at the seams. Women are either remaining single because they claim they can't find marriageable men, or they're getting married only to divorce their husbands as a result of being groomed to be resentful of men. Biden also said on that day, quote, "So much extra weight of caregiving and responsibility is falling on women's shoulders. It causes women to miss work, cut hours, and leave their jobs and care for their children and aging loved ones. That in and of itself sows some discrimination." This is the quintessential feminist tenet that suggests women in America must constantly fend off the conspiracy of male chauvinist pigs in their midst. Not only is this an untenable attitude for marriage, it has a way of making women perpetually miserable. Who can possibly be happy when half the human race is purportedly conspiring against you? President Biden is totally removed from what it is most women want, which is not at all the same as what his feminist cronies want. American women don't want more policies that tether them to the workforce and keep them from being with their families. They want policies that allow them to work less, not more. But American women will never get the balanced lives they crave, so long as they hear from the day they're born that there isn't, quote, "a single thing a man can do that a woman can't do as well or better." With that message in their ear, the constant refrain rolling around in the heads of girls and women everywhere is, what the hell do I need a man for? Might as well live in a matriarchy. And that, of course, is the real goal of this administration. It's going to be a hard pill to swallow going forward, especially for those who didn't actually vote for Biden, but who merely voted against Trump. All I can say to that is, be careful what you wish for.